Hi there, Captain Halflinger. Hey, check it out. We've got David Corenswet as Superman from James Gunn's new Superman. Yeah. What next? Tyler Perry Superman? Okay, anyway. So we're gonna look at this guy's head sculpt first. We're gonna start off on a really positive note. Look at this thing. I think that's a great head sculpt. I think if we do a little turn here, up, you get this nice kind of a hopeful look there. Looking up, extend his arm. And this is something that's neat about him. Again, is that you can put his hands together. Most figures you can't do anything like near that. I don't think. You can put his hands together, and then you don't have to contort the body. He looks up quite a bit, so you can just really barely move this body a little bit, and you have Superman flying up at you. That's pretty cool. Because once again, this is a toy, and so I'm coming at it from the aspect of what a kid would like, because this is for my son to play with when he watches the movie. He's a little bit older. The colors all match. That's something that's pretty positive about this. You notice the colors all match, except for the cape. All the paint matches, I should say. The yellow matches the yellow, red matches the red. Or burgundy matches the burgundy, and the bold yellow meets the bold yellow. That's really what it comes down to, because, look. You guys see that? How dark this is? This is Brandon Routh. Let's say maybe, Henry Cavill kind of dark colors going on here. But of course, the trunks remind me of Brandon Routh, because he had those burgundy, like dark trunks, almost brown. But if you look at the S here, it's pretty darn vibrant and pretty cool the way they did this. It's a decal. I'm gonna bring it a little closer, see if you guys can see this. There we go. There we go. Yeah. The fabric it's not cotton. It's a poly cotton blend. It's very durable. It feels very good. It flows very nicely. Unlike some capes I've seen that are just pure cotton. So, yeah, and it's dual wired. It doesn't have I don't know why more companies don't make figures with 3 wires. SHF just came out with their figure that has, it's a 7-inch, and it has 3 wires. A wire going across the bottom. I mean, doesn't that look kind of silly? I mean, it's not how aerodynamics works. Okay, this cape wouldn't be pressed against his legs, I do not believe. But the articulation is so good that I say, like, a kid would have a lot of fun playing with this. And you don't have to worry about a kid playing with this. You don't have to worry about him breaking a whole bunch of stuff. This is going to be durable. Or her, if a girl wants to play with it too. But it's just going to be very durable. The only real problem with this, and this is why I'm making an announcement. I'm walking away from Beast Kindgom. I'm not going to be buying from them anymore. Still got some stuff coming for you guys. I've got the Penguins review, which I actually already have, and you didn't listen to this to hear about me, but I just don't think that 8-inch figures are really worth it anymore, unless you're really into Migos or something like that, because these 8-inch figures don't match anything else. Whereas you have the Fonjoys here matching, going right next to McFarlane, and not looking weird at all. They look like they could be from the same company. But, I mean, just different editions or something. Very compatible. I like that a lot. So my kid's going to have fun with these. He's going to crossplay. A lot of figures are 1/12, or they're saying this is 1/9, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. But, yeah. Great. Just popped out. You got these ball and peg figures here that do that. No, that's fine. And you have the 6-inch figures now. the new Mattel figures that are going to be coming out with DC are 112 as well. So if you have 112 figures, they go great if your kid wants to play multiverse and have all the different Supermans that are 112. Well, that they can do that. That's fine. They'll be able to. As far as Beast Kingdom goes, I mean, they've really come down in quality. This is what you would have gotten. Look at the difference. You get this guy with a full costume. His eyes actually light up. I don't have that turned on at the moment, but his eyes do glow red. And he had a stand that says Superman. Now, why does this guy not have that? And he was almost $70. So keep that in mind, because that's twice as much as your Fonjoy figure. I'm gonna put a link for the Fonjoy figures down in there, but look, I got a good seller for that. He sells legit stuff, no knockoffs. When it comes to Fonjoy, so it's pretty good. Because Fonjoy does not have a store here in America. They don't have an English website, from what I understand. So yeah. You got to order it directly from China, but my wife's Chinese. Anyway, so we get a lot of stuff from China. There's really not much more I can say. Just showing you guys, comparing what other new figures look like, how you can see with the blue. I mean, look at the difference in blue here. That's really quite dramatic. But nothing much else I can say. Just check out the different S's here. Even when you want to use a decal, Fonjoy is able to do a better job, because that's a decal. That's not inked in or whatever they did with the cape here. Let's see, and you can see where they made like this inked in S, which is really cool. I like that a lot. Yeah. This is McFarlane's. Gee, is it a surprise? They blocked me on Twitter for doing this. Now you tell me, what do you think about the difference in quality from having clothes and a stand and eyes that light up for $60 overall to none of that, painted costume, you don't even get an extra head sculpt anymore. It's just some hands. Well, what are your thoughts on that? I'm kind of interested. And what do you guys like more? 112 or the 7-inch figures? 6-inch, 7-inch. Just curious. All right, please hit like and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys. If you could only pick one figure out of all these Corenswet figures, which one would it be? You've got your regular Fonjoy, you got your battle damage Fonjoy, you've got your Beast Kingdom, and you got your McFarlane. Which one would you want? I don't have the blokes put together yet. And I don't have the Mezco figure yet. It's not out. It's supposed to come out next month. So tell me, guys, what do you guys think? What is good? What do you think is best? Please comment down below. Even if it's, hey, Captain, have fun, you sir. All right. There you guys, keep on having fun. And take care. Captain, have fun out.